What's going on, guys? This is Edgar, the Grind Don't Stop. Today we're at the hospital. We're working on a maintenance detail. And in today's video, we really want to talk about our maintenance detail process. And we want to explain to you the differences between a maintenance detail and a full detail. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing that we do is Nathan starts spraying down all the wheels, and then I come around and spray some degreaser, scrub it, and move on till we get all 4 wheels. And Nathan is gonna come back and then rinse all that down, and then we're gonna rinse the rest of the vehicle down. And then from there, we're gonna foam it, hand wash, dry it, and we are gonna use a drying aid today. We're gonna be using Bead Maker to kind of help speed up the process just because it is a little bit sunny today. And then from there, we're gonna take care of the door jambs. And then from there, we're gonna start on the inside. We still have to take care of the windows, but we're gonna save that to the very end. And we still have to do the tires, but we're gonna start on the inside now.
All right, guys, now that we're done with the outside, we're gonna go ahead and start on the inside. Usually in a car in this condition that's not so dirty, first thing what I usually do is blow it out. Usually gets a majority of the the dirt or dust or whatever is in there. So I'll go ahead and just blow it out real quick.
All right, so now what we're gonna do is actually wipe everything down. It's actually not that dirty. The main thing we have to focus on the inside is actually one of the mats for the driver's side mat. It's actually very dirty. So that's mainly the only thing we're gonna focus on other than just a wipe down. And then we gotta take care of the windows, tires, and that's pretty much it. It was a pretty easy one. It's a pretty straightforward for a maintenance detail. All right, guys, so we're still working on this maintenance detail. Still a few more other things that we need to focus on. Mainly working on the mats now. Nathan is gonna vacuum and he's doing like a final review of the car. So let's see what he's up to now. All right, Nathan, so what are we working on now?
Kind of just going over some final details, making sure just everything's good on the wipe down part. And after this, we're gonna just go ahead and vacuum real quick.
So how do you think it went overall?
This one went pretty smoothly. This car wasn't not that dirty. It was just like a little bit dusty, but this is true maintenance detail for sure.
All right, Nathan, so explain to us what the difference between a maintenance detail and a full detail.
Okay, so full detail is where we would actually pull out our detailing brushes, our steamer, the Tornador, make sure we get every little crack and crevices. Make sure we get inside like the window switches or the door handles. Make sure every part of the car just gets cleaned overall. Meanwhile, a maintenance detail, we're just maintaining the car, make sure it stays clean. So that means we're not going over in detail, in depth. We're not doing a deep clean on it. We're just making sure we're just doing a quick wipe down, making sure everything's clean.
So we're definitely not taking as much time on this vehicle compared to a full detail, right?
Yeah, full detail we'll probably take about 2 to 4 hours, just depends on the condition of the car. And then maintenance detail, it should take an hour, hour and a half, especially customer is getting it done at least within a month.
And then especially with this one, it probably could have taken us an hour since we were out here recording a few videos and we actually met somebody that we talked to, and I'll explain that in a second. But yeah, it shouldn't have taken us that long, right, Nathan?
Yeah, definitely not. This car was just really clean, not that dirty at all.
Definitely what a maintenance detail should be.
All right, Edgar, who do we run into out here?
We actually ran into another detailer. It was one of the first time we've done that. And honestly, at first I didn't want to talk to him. I just didn't know what to ask him or what to say or anything like that. But, as other detailers that we've seen on YouTube or just, talked over the phone, they kind of just told us, hey, go talk to them, show them some love. Maybe you could work together in the future. So that's what we did. We introduced ourselves and he kind of just told us about his business. He had been working for 10 years. So basically he's at a point in his business where all he's doing is maintenance detail. So that was pretty impressive to me, just because he doesn't have to worry about reaching out to new customers, doesn't have to worry about changing his pricing or anything like that. He's just set on his pricing. He's set on the customers that he has. He could only work X amount of customers per day, and pretty much booked up. He said he was booked up for the next 2 weeks, all with maintenance customers. So that was pretty cool, especially since we're out here recording a video today about maintenance detail, and we're working on the maintenance detail. The fact that we ran into him, it was pretty awesome. So definitely, I wish I would have been able to record. I just didn't feel comfortable because I didn't know him. Maybe in the future I got his information, so maybe we can interview him in the future. If you guys definitely want to see that, let me know. I'll make it happen. All right guys, so that was our process as far as the maintenance detail. It wasn't too bad. I think it took us about an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, just because we were recording, we were working on some other things as well. But pretty much it was pretty straightforward. It wasn't much to it. We're gonna be doing this vehicle every 2 weeks. Definitely let us know in the comments below, because we are investing into the maintenance detail, or philosophy, I guess you wanna say. We wanna know more about it. We wanna get into it. We wanna get more of them. We have a handful of them. I think it's like 6 or 8, something like that. But we want to do more maintenance details, and if you have any tips for us, definitely let us know in the comments below. Any suggestions or anything you guys want to do as far as like future content, definitely let us know. It's good to be recording again. All right, so appreciate you guys watching. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I know we're getting a lot of new subscribers recently, so I definitely appreciate all the support.